This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Boadu TV. So first time I was subscribe to my channel, like video, your comment or comment section. No here. The NTC Captain Smart was back on air. Na Agyapade3 no ono so mo se woni se ono kofa bae yeah Agyapade3 na ye kan ho asem Captain Smart di kan tie ho e TV so se Agyapade3 bi o fire won sa na isisi amafo bia so mne ndisi fo so ma omo ka Agyapade no ho asem na now wasande kokobo ano odin de akode ama Napo Matthew opoku prempe doctor se onhwe no ho so yie papa pa na bo nhwe no ho so yie pa Agyapade3 no nyoma na ewo mu no NPP4 aye wakana ondo beka na se bi achi mafia so no omo implement na efa pepe ofa book na de toto dia omo ye no ho a efa pepe na ponye very careful ba omia so se mo kufa do asem dia pese beka furata no mene sati bi di tunum no omo gumu nsem a ewo Agyapade3 no ma captain bibie so na no odin ekoti Captain Smart bra wa back on air na woka okasade afa Agyapade3 no
time aye fa Agyapade document na ye na obi adwane. I remember if you hear me producer you started match kura no nya amane e wo fia because every obia suro the Agyapade document but I mean can say bi nchira mo nipa bebre started they have come back to Agyapade because me ye kwambofo me your sergeant for me twasa do na me ji wi a ma ka cho se ko anko bia som bia o kan ka me nka biom ka me je mu ato ba me pesa me kan sam ketwa bi e wo sa Agyapade document no he listen, the document is real. I personally know the lady who typed the document. About typing here on your chimney or a fantini, but she was paid 20,000 Ghana cedis to do the typing in secrecy. I know her, and Gabi Ochreda couldn't nana do nim say minim obano. See me ye. That lady went to University of Cape Coast. Obano Oko University of Cape Coast. I know her very, very, very well. And they know I know her. That is number one. Any power D can send a documents in a command for review. Or send a document no akoma or before fro. This document got leaked. They know I know him. They themselves, they know I know him. That's number two. Point number three. Police amedase, obetwe ye free so. Sa obiat na baby. Se nipa no sabe so ye hwan. Jenti ama me de sabe aka ho no say me bua him for pa. I don't joke with nananom. Eti jenti ama to sabe e wo ho no say ma kan e wo social media. It might not be true. It's a sabi account. Say you wrote checking aka say document no nya no kore. Oh here document we no kore. And this morning I am only here just to tell you the history behind say Agyapade document we. And to watch this. This is my phone. Nash, I don't know if you can zoom. If you can zoom in to get me message na me de ba be kire wo no so that obia o hwe me anopai obi a otie me no would come to appreciate the fact say and yes say yes sorry anopa yes say talk is cheap so we just get up and come and sit here and rant. First of all, I've told you before, let's assume that sad document way and no correct. Koshini bi and a tenase and or prepare ye. And then a yansa for Koshini document no implementing. Dimachi. Wow, sir, 2021, 2022, I kept saying, sir, snake. Or Safuma for Aquapia table, Kobonkum, Aquapia table, Konifa, and or the table, Aquasua Maneba. When I was saying those things, people were thinking that I was just talking. Hey, we have Nana do Damkwa Akufado, His Excellency the President of the Republic, on himself, Niema Minimo Kromhano. That is why he was bold enough to say it at cabinet, sir. You guys must find a very gentle way of dealing with him. Bisa Napo? Bisa Duchum? Maybe body? Bisa Senso Wache? Bisa Chief of Staff Nankasa? Bisa Gabi Ochinaku and cabinet meeting nibi. But time we a cabinet meeting no, I sent him to a friend. 2 hours after the cabinet meeting, that cabinet meeting, and I have the details still on my phone. Cabinet meeting, I'm going more documents in my phone. So, whatever they discussed, I have it. So, Kwakuba could be catched there was say, our cabinet document. I am also sitting here and telling you, Nanado, me want to proceedings over 20. Agufado bisa wa nkrofo de se den se wo munum nsu a wo tintesuo ko sa patashi and ye num tintesuo ye num nsu on tintesuo aje oba pemfo na ne bosofo no tinanado bisa wa cabinet ne se adent wo num nsu a wo tintesuo se wo sha kwabrane na onum drink no here whoosh ehihie na kira wo say ansa na obenum sa drink no wadi mekoyirawa nanado bisa wonkrofo ne say dentina wadi mekoyirawa anso ma benum malt also they should find a very gentle way of dealing with him because I know him. Yes, you know me. And untino, and more being yana dream, sir. I said, Jama, ye nishi yet. So I said, we don't have anything doing. Let me be honest with you. I hate it when I say things about me, myself. But the fact is that me were woman frame woman mo bia na just say fia penifo me nkasa wo they talk to me but do you know one thing about me me tie me fa de sese me fa if you say on mine da ho no wonni mu nche me Ghana ye da ho yi wonni inside of this country and chain me. That is why Akufo-Addo told them at a cabinet meeting that find a very gentle way to deal with him. Because I know him. Yes, Nanado knew me. Because I saved his life. Samakada. And how I saved his life. Time of his only God knows. And not yet, whoop for second to me, men can't die. If you say enche, obey a mampeni dada. Enche, obey a mampeni dada. That is why I am Napo who yamahi. if say obi di mampani wie a yen kanachi asambone se wundi ma obi nka che sa mo Napo no so no ka che se mo Kwame Nkrumah no sa mo so mo Napo no mo kan kire no se obi di mampani ewie a eti se obi a wawu yen kanachi asambone janu ma no nwene ne ho if you say they are all dear e wona na mu no ono na biribia re gina ne konso a ese so ohwe so bi wi asika ache no ne gya nim dwa no so bi say bibia twene bra eti da na po bie na no kan say me nya ndisi ni ba me ye Ghana ni say ye kind the former president of this country John Dramani Mahama or John Agyapade3 or a former president police amida so betwe ye free so eti ada na po bie na no kan say na dwe police pesa video no mame because I never ni nipa bebre wa asem okroma hwe no wa meka ho say na ndi office NDC for kwakoyi ni papa bi de na bre Ghana wo nya ni papa bia enyina ma te say John Dramani Mahama yem for the say Mahama sabia buru sabia nya do onye obi ampa so ye bodani a otwita kwatam biribi efa tokone ema nsuo besene na Napo etimi bie na no kasa ekire obi a wadi mampani a na adodan kwa Akufo-Addo na mu na ono bedi president ema wo benya minister di ye no ni kuro mu nsuo Mahama ko ho ensuo na wo chebi no Mahama na ye chebi efimra odoman kuma bo ade bor ade be na wo nsuo say ye Mahama na di nsuo ko chebi na so bie na no kasa mo so am so Captain Smart mu ade na niam ko de mo Napo no de no bu ade obi otum for create no for akwa we 2 hours later catch otum for say fa won say hunu so ba me ko ka de mpesem ka. What are we talking about here? Huh? Three bie na no it is a wo catch no obi say na madwe ya me say ekuo we koyi ni papa bia ba na wenye ni papa bia nyina amba te say John Dramani Mahama opeso kanda na che yen former president ye de esika na datua ne kabesi ne. What it means is that Ghana for na moa asamna na pokan na sekere no say Ghana for nyina ye na ye moa eti me ka say wo to ba me bia ba obi afa so. What he said, GJ got silenced. What Napo said, everybody was quiet in this country. And this man said these words about our former president, and nobody said anything to him. And you guys think that we will sit down and watch just anybody to say anything. Now MP before the woman bought them. Some GJ no so sorry I'm so cancer phone said I got you 213,000 Ghana cedis. I got a press conference on home. My car somewhere 3 weeks ago. I found a more issue statement. And so when you say this about a former president, sabi. Minimum be or two about my NDC. Me, I don't know. Because me NDC. But so we be one no catch the Ghana for over 6 million. I want to Abama Mahama 2016, 2020. Say ne yenim se mu koyi ni papa bi. E de ama Ghana. Mwenye ni papa bi enyi da mate se John Mahama. Hey, sir. media houses e wo krom hamu na ma edi no na men kotia akwa bia waye soro ha se wanya HIV said then let me move into the better part of the show, man. I love my audience. And then me can be bia. Na wa hon pe ho asem no men fa ho ma wo ye adwuma wo fia ho wo ye hwan yo men fa ho ma wo do ho ba. Cause the way I mete ha no it's a Agyapade document na da ho no real, and I'll tell you the history. Okay? 18th August 2021 me can some chrewa me ma date and time eti de me quarter no me di for no na bi so adwane 18th August 2021. This is the message Gabi Ochedako sent to me, and I am reading this in English. 18th August 2021. Na me ofia ha me ba fia 1st June 2021. June, July, August. Me show. Just 2 days after. Messiah show. Now that day, 18th August 2021, show no coordinado homa. So there was a family meeting over my head. So we need catch now. The Achim Caucus met. Woman share with Jubilee House. Woman share with Cantonment. Woman share with East Legon. Woman ko share directly opposite Electoral Commission. I was standing right behind them, but they didn't see me. The Achim Caucus had a meeting. And then my catch was me Juma. Into be our fear be a penny for pen new paper natural ye. The one can so be fair or catch rail. Who from ya, Minubenya some office. See, natural. Now what me aka? Eti we meeting no. Wako meeting no 1:30 p.m. Eti above 4:28. Na Gabi Ochedako sending me message. I said something about Kwekwoting and taxes. Yes, say Kwekwoting on Piamin free forest. Neba neba deputy minister. Any then Gabi sent this. Look at this. My phone I'm the now listen. I'll say. I believe the last time I spoke to Otin of Angel Tienye, it is a MP before catcher say Angel Group a part of one district, one factory. It's a lie. I believe the last time I spoke to Otin of Angel must have been in 2019. 2019 and Kwekwoting call London no. That same time, na me call France. Kwekwoting flight from Kotoka International Airport or call UK. The same day, na me so me Trump aeroplane, na me call France. Me ntisa central for na obo srem kan sam no dibachi cause na mbadwuma. Also, when we bumped into each other at Heathrow Airport checking in. So, I would be surprised if he mentioned my name, Tenye. Or see, he would be surprised if Kwekwoting mentioned his name as being connected to any pressure on him. on pressure from the taxman into bracket Nanado. Yamam Troy, with him Gabia, catch us on handphone. No. Under pressure from the taxman, my law firm is facing same. It is the season. The pressure is on all of us. Send a message we mami. 18th August 2021. Munina ubia wunim said ye show. Our network bi so no. 18th August 2021 March ayeye ufia ha. Ube who say I spoke about Agyapade. Yam fa no to. And I'm responding man and say that is why I said I don't believe the Gabi factor. Because let me tell you an authority. Wamuchu Agyapade no na Gabi ocheda kunni ho. But Gabi came to read the final document. Tell ye. Me, I know, and they know I know. Me, I know, and they know I know. I am repeating. I know, and they know I know. Eti, me trauma Gabi say, me response ni, me what's up ni. Me say, that is why I said I don't believe the Gabi factor of the pressure mounted on him. Because Nana Danko Akufo-Addo in 2007, Otro companies Makumako 70 or the president Obeguno. Mena make a and I'll give you the names. If you are not follow me closely on my Facebook and follow me closely on my I say I'm friend of Twitter. I say I'm say whatever. Follow me there. Messi Nana Danko Akufo-Addo in 2007. Otro companies Makumako 70 ewo Ghana ha so no odi president obegusa companies nina so that ne cousin Ken Oforiatta can take over the entire financial enterprise of the economy. Ken Oforiatta can take over the entire insurance enterprise of the economy. That is the word they use, the enterprise. And I'll come to explain to you enterprise. Enter and surprise them. Their enterprise is not the enterprise you know in the dictionary. Their enterprise is enter and surprise them. There are 70 companies. I say, I know can say a good. Nana do a good. And these things happened when Bawumia was called on the 18th of November 2018. Ask Bawumia if he doesn't know what I'm talking about. 18th November 2018. I know, and they know I know. Me no mu tu kwan. Me ye me ho kwasia. And then me di homochi. Me no sha brabase a wadwuma se me yejimi fo. It will be who say but you took any year and be say o ka safwa. E wo bottom 70 companies. So this was my response. That's why I said I don't believe the Gabi factor of the pressure mounted on him. Bam. Me first na me trouble for Facebook. Me share that tron said ya mabon. Me share that. Unim me na dakoro ubenim me. Then on the 8th of March 2024, Gabi them in the casa phone. So I me call the office twice. Office I think they will come to me to say it's legal how to clubbing baby say call love bon command and Napo my former manager ewo a friend say Otek FM and also we be asase and I person mo fa me na me call morning show ewo asase mwa me said na me badwuma eti ye wie Agyapade ye any 3 days spell ye do document ni baby a producer say manya boko be yima free so tell me here I want you to follow me Agyapade document no enye fake document no e shall say 2007 me na me catch now. And I am daring Gabi Ochredako, who read one document in Gabi on Kahono Motro, or Bano type here, no, Misoko Investor of Cape Coast, minimum pa, and they know I know her pa. A Nipo or far final document, no, or send ya como beer, or ye mistake the quattro before fro, baby. And also they know I know him pa. Me rochene, but Daruma, who fed the door. Ohene papa ohene wa dawruma ebia abrafo afi moja wo wachi enchese wonye ohene twi na makane mu odu na nanam abrafo ene ahemfo na tiase sa abrafo fi moja wo ohene chi a enchese ohene nye ohene wo da ye ohene na mo abrafo no o fi moja wo wachi ye wie ya pepe na Gabi Ochredako find the phone no sending me message. Captain, I am not too sure what you seek to achieve by inciting hatred against Achims. No, not every Achim. I know the Achims I am talking about. And quoting from a document that every person without analytical cognitive dissonance, say bro, say how, can tell it's fake, and using that to whip up hatred. Gabi Nasani Yimami, I want to tell you, I know. Presenter B and Ghana Gabi Ochredako on the phone and sending the message on the Agyapade. It is not cool. It is unpatriotic. Last part, I am refraining myself from commenting publicly on what you are doing. I am refraining myself from commenting publicly on what you are doing, but to express my outer disappointment with you as a person I have known for years. This is 8th March 2024. I am reading that again. So when I tell you I know that family, don't doubt me. Or say, I am refraining myself from commenting publicly on what you are doing, but to express my utter disappointment with you as a person I have known for years. I've told you so. Feel land imba yehuno. And then I didn't go 2 months uncompleted building. J.K. time in 2001 February no me who Gabi Ochredako, and I have known Gabi from that time to today. Yes, somebody I have known for years. Okay, we were not trained to be journalists to create and incite hate in society we seek to serve. Have a good day. And I'm sure I was here. Okay, that was my response. Gabi says he knows me for years. Me say Agyapade document the watch on Gabi knew. Gabi came to read the final document. Afei Agyapade document no had Napo in mind. One, to discredit J.K. They were going to use Napo to discredit J.K. No one dwene so me yusu napo mati opoko prempe sa wo sika bia wo hia bia no yebam wanya but I know the Agyapade book no ya mane nkom ba yenim kweye do be fa so yebam wa kwa education he sika bia wo pa bia pe teacher for laptops a wo so beto wo de tete wo musika wo to one to abai mu nipa bia watch this. Nobody in government. Have you realized this? Nobody in this administration. And they say yate a cheche for sika say they control laptop amao na pona tete ye one talk. But obi entimi anka ho he. Ene number 1. Me boada. Ba ebe yusu wo Matthew Poku prempe. And nanadu ni mo nakumam. Pa say Abrantia no na identity no originally fault wo ho nti obese dey use no against the original pejafie John Ajekumkufo amada paaba eti ye de obeye ka de obeka obi anya wo hwe eti na pot bi to fun pa wo krom ha abai mu nipa bia ntimi nkasa meboa Napo minu ya no ye show wo joy ade ne badodo kodu togo gafom kwame calm down kojo ponkroma I say in politics when you are looking for somebody being used, if you look forward, you look back, your left and your right, and you can't find that person being used, that is you. Kojo Ponkromanakai. Napo, you are being used. If you care to know, I am telling you today. 2. Say ebe you soon Napo. After see ebe janu say onye bibia ope na kenya wanwa. Say ye wura club ya santi kotokoro tumfo say to abebi o. Kura ka say dum so. Asa na duane ye hye fridge. Mpa cho me nam kan. And I put maybe in another catch and say, what was it doing so about for timetable? Bra? Because you see, there's a spirit and the letter of every document. It's in Napo, we will use you against a certain region. Say whatever you want to say, do whatever we want to do. Nobody will touch you. Any part behind the scenes now we are functional. Our Agyapade document ni mono. I am sitting here today. Kandapa kaho, you have been used. Huh? Former deputy chief of staff, your friend say, Asenso Boache, you have been used. The only person no want to be used no, Cecilia Brandapa. But mommy, also one who she Cecilia Dapa, mommy, every ya one show a chi. I didn't tell one person because hey, mammy, the dog baby, and I would say, bo. I said, we, Montronto, Ada Cecilia Dapa baby, and I know, but every home be. Ada abnada pa Cecilia abnada pa baby na no say po e was na semna aba no ho no that day Ghana for be shen wo mo nsa ben pu Abrante bi na ot TV bi so no onim asem nim onim hwe sa kwa no onim hwe Nimuhe. That's Cecilia Dapa baby. They realize say you can't use Cecilia Dapa. What we say? Baby a ball awo cash wo. Eti yen sha dan fane nkoto. Na yen try na yaman ya dwen say obenye sika. Na yen use no. But we who say no, you can never break the bond between Cecilia Dapa and the new penny John Ajekumkufo. it is an etia ye use chief of staff me say na me ba adwuma oh no so your ba no kuntia sis na da pa me ka chief of staff for to sis ya onim me ka 18th November meeting bi kire mwa Arab say frɛ ba o me mwa then and the office of the chief of staff and the transfer police nina investigator na or investigating sister na package no and then the transfer no I know and they know I know Fedo Tonjay Agyapade document na da ho na ye ka ho asem na answer na no mami Napo video no Bobam say asem o kan ni yo
and this vobunyeli papa bia fam danyamiase say and this vobunyeli papa bia fam masa do mama me masiba no try do mama
me trap me two mira na ma kire wosie me say Napo was groomed yeah when him dey say Napo disrespect you otumfo a part of the Agyapade strategic implementation plan me na me ka kire o amo bia anya na adwe say me tan Napo maintain look maintain Napo one bit me if not for anything wa bank for entin kan no ano no but Napo nkofo na use etima ye wa say $40 billion na wo account mu no ye de ma akwa ye ma wunya no kwa cause deals across energy ministry no eno October when Ghana senior journalist no document no October me release ni na contract akoso e wo ministry of energy ministry of education time na wo eno October me try ena November e wura de Yakopon Jubilee House in Klata cabinet meeting Klata e be de okrom ha bruta tie what it you kan producer Bobiam
danyamiase say and this vobunyeli papa bia fam masa do mama
eti wunya minister of state no ye member of parliament time John Mahama ye president na so bia na no kasa asem na GJ fo gu ho no wait me anka hia kire Napo no mkwaji 213,000 Ghana cedis eye me ho press conference e kire wo say once I make us no kasa me twa ntro mwa sa fe de what Napo na num odanyamiase se o manya ni papa bi such a language to a former president obi a wedi president wo Napo wakọ no akọpe contract ayan fama wo me say October on enkrate be pie wo Ghana ha no ba mi fa we ntwam na me nsamra me kan lower pra rural Bank of Ghana and penning for. I am saying this on this show. me. Captain, we are working on it. Captain, we are working on it. Captain, we are working on it. Don't worry. Please hold on to your fire. We are working on it. National security. Capos. me. We are working on it. We are working on it. And by Tuesday, and then you're saying, 6th August. We will take over the lower rural bank. Said the Bayanko Engu. And say I'm no say Bank of Ghana and penning for will lower pra. But I'm in fair no to say. Agyapade document no. E banana do danko akufado ajimu 2007 September. Eti producer we dia man kan trust me pe ba hwehwe mame che kufo we hu kura nya hwe na o she brown top o kan se mi se MPP for kopo bia o be hye nanan a won pe nipa wo hwehwe na wo be hu no de ti akufo kan sa ne se kwabrane ko hye na busu achi na odi nsamboni ti amanfo se de be ya na busu betena se a wo hwehwe na wo hu ne da menkyerɛ mu biem. Because I am sitting here and telling you, Ghana hampenifo akukudam eni Agyapade document no real. Me na me nke Agyapade document asem. I'm just telling you the history. Me na me started here with TV so. And now obi aka bi. Ama kai Gabi. President there dey ben kai. Calls. 2008 se Ghana for be kaya. Ye two first round di wie ye no. Nana do call London e ko di Christmas. Pacho murafia na me be ka sama kyerebo. Se o man ye ti eda ho sesei no.
Must also look and see when we present this person to the rest of the country, all of Ghana, he must be the type most people will look at and say, this man, when we sleep on him, we'll sleep.
So when I'm telling you the history of Agyapade, go and listen to this video. Watch it carefully, closely. You will know Jay was talking about Agyapade. Because yenya na ye DJ chi wa ben MPP me DJ kufuachi na mi swa me wo JSS 1998 Sunyane I was the youngest Bisananado I was the youngest demonstrator tama na ye kumpreko me na mkuta ni nsuo maka kira wo sa Kufa was talking about Agyapade. Mesa me ya video for frama. Eti Agyapade document no that idea was conceived in 2007 in September. I've told you. Maami bi our business bi wo kroma nti me body din a wan hwa na nipa bi etade won shop wan hwa no assign. Men describing and so. Although Nikunu and our year from Swasani Agyapade document no. Amano. And we are friend Bam. And what you know, year 2008 first round. Because I'm referee. Meba. Nanado ye na yeni abre as the members of the New Patriotic Party. Ye kotumu womu buye bruta wotumu 2008 ye free tumu ba ye bedu tafo ye koda himbro no won na wo buye no se na wo mo na fofo kuma se wo frɛ won mo mbegua ye ha bibiom enipa na only decide ye fa sly akekpovi no ya Ashanti region NDC regional secretary Mungo bisa samboa. Me na Alhaji Sani, usha Alhaji Sani abisado. Alhaji Sani tiase. Nana Batla wawu. Eti mi yi Nana Batla dance ya enye ye. Me edu baby na NDC ni bia ni Ashanti regional. No pema sem. Eti posifu ewo Ashanti region. Wo kire mi baby a aya mi mpie nko. Mi pie a baby a memfa. Se mi betuka memfre. Se me kwa ha fre. Udru wa fre because they do that time no man who said no akwana a friend Captain Smart no that guy is up to something why anya careful obama ye lose election no time ye ni abre kufuo fre ye ni hu hancho na do why o se me call London o kwa den wo London o se me ko di bronya me do bibia bisa kufado Adrian what the team in say after the first round he was leading. You remember? So he thought that it was a done deal. And Nunema Sheikh IC Kwe Beka Agbena naturally say Yewie Dimachi, I'm telling you the history about Agyapade. It is real. Let nobody deceive you. Nana do feel London buy endo. The first visit was Ashanti region. Yeshia was snaked for conference room. Bisano, Samoa. Yefi hono. Ye call Georgia Hotel. Bisano, Samoa. That day, and a door fair and adon sano. Epono, a fair and say few on one be in on one man fino. Was I told her, who the owner no I'm a pono after one sa. And ask him when the catcher and say he should not trust the Ghana Police Service. He shouldn't trust the Ghana Armed Forces. He should look for his own private security to handle his security, especially doors. Bisaku fano say why the children say why the cars asem channel. Yan fa no to and we mu deep dodo. 2008 second round. Yan hu baby a Uncle Mills Ofi obezi na enyim ebam yeah review of that meeting Pacho Bisam MPP mpanifo na wo ho no say maame na wo mama ne koto enam suya na ode mo kan say small chops anamwa metwa e de kan ho baaye no den no mo pam no so mfa ne ma nyina nko obi andi e bi say MPP mpanifo say den that day Haruna Eseku Haruna Eseku, he was there. Piero Macmenu was there. Dan was there. Your friend say Kwabena was there. Lord was there. Nana himself was sitting there. Baumia was right there. And other party national executives and influencers in the party, they were there. Then they see yes, you can't say on fat any free ho. Say they would say Agyapade3 MPP ma, you have no idea a Juma Mameno Wayama MPP. Agyapade3 a Juma Mamena Yama MPP no what you chira won tiase. I'm talking about Agyapade3. Agyapade3 is all here solo na no, but no. Oniha. Eti tema Kodwa Farijan debatu mu say on to declare winner na SSA ye yiri ye ho na ye kotan. That was when Obi at the document no ma Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings were Tiemiye Agyapade3 book no 2008 na Rawlings ehuna kan eti sa obe kai carefully obe kai Rawlings did kind what time Mr. Producer would just Google Rawlings' speech at time. Let's see Asama Rawlings a kind what time. You can't say ten or time or whatever. There's an I. Ebema what you see, sir. Ne Agyapade3 Rawlings what home popoye Agyapade3 the idea came September 2007. Yes, me say what was a war be man court. Men your press conference. Men ko ba 213,000 majije. Some mun je press conference court. And you lose ye 2012. I am quoting John Dramani Mahama. 2012 ye court me boy. After he was sworn in, ye court me me one cry. Na mo kuma say 2012 elections no. 2013 ne almost when John Mahama in 7 January. Me ban crying be sign me ne multimedia adom eba sign say me ye adwuma wo ho. And one so mama me 50,000, no mama 35, 15 be in the cromuntia. And edidi mo asamre ko ko te be pie manim na maba am ti adom so mwa okay me be ka bibi ko fondi machi de na ade abechi ema Supreme Court di ruling na bado de na si wo Ghana. Where was Captain Koda? What did he say? Are you people listening? Are you following? Ni na be ko be si be ba yina ko wie say. Yes Mahama ndi president. A free hokono. And the Japanese started say a play off. Bisa John Dramani Mahama maboni din ba ko. Me sambo bi mu. Bisa say when the what MPP more of friend no. When the what MPP more of friend no. I'll call it the bluff of that person. He called the bluff of that person. Make details no. One more by Mahama no friend no busa no. Obi wa MPP mo friend no man or the nipa no I say or be say yenye ni say no yenye ni say na yentia say na wo fafa say no yenso fafa say John Mahama called the bluff and John Mahama catch say nipa say da ye be bua asam no mehye fufuo I wear white and indeed da ye bua asam no wo mutwa video ba no oni na busafo yina no wa hye say nipa no 0277 2813 the academy more. I know, and they know I know. Fano to Jane. It's a do 2016. All of us were taken for a fool. All of us. Myself, name whoever, the so-called senior journalist. And I came here to apologize to John Mahama Mwa. And over there with Dubai, and over there waha, and why you say, and why you say, and why you say, Bessin, Obiant Vinch there, single room. 80, you do 2015, and I didn't know yet thing. Answer the 2015, I did piano. Don't forget, say 2012, na Agyapade document a unity. A unity 2012. And yet, to abadi San Lusui. Papa ya Jay for the school feeding buy on the share so can a doctor I'm a for than the body pie and another. Maybe say MPP from penny for say be so safma on the sort as I'm for who so we Musano say Obisa Dr. Makoto for say dentina when di wuniachi now kodi Ali Mahamachi answer ben Amakoto for the man answer all free. Amakoto for rejected Nanado and followed Ali Mahama. Do you know why? It was because of Agyapade. Biso safma for otiase onwu. Me ho ahom te kakra. Te sa wona me nama. For wadwen any nyansa kabom. Na ne me nante brew ne suame. Na obehu se woni santrofia noma enanam. Mr. Penibia sa santrofia noma isu te say. Watch me a watch ya depa. Uja me a wajai bibi. E wasama. Ye do 2016 August. Something nearly played off. And I played out. Mem mankolego. Once another, the stage be bugu. Producer kwere na na do the stage na ebu egunu. Na obi pesa or so kratabi. No obi pesa or save a particular document. Time on the stage ebu egunu. That that document Agyapade document. You people, I don't know. Ghana for her. Yet it has no. Discredit Kufuor. Continuously discredit or search for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. And then make sure that JB Dankwa goes up. I am sitting here and telling you, JB Dankwa, only at the Coca Epe. NDC Greater Accra Regional Chairman. JB Dankwa politically, baby, or Fruko ye, only at the Coca Epe. JB Dankwa Assemblyman election grow Lusui. JB Dankwa Assemblyman election. Nana don't change election. JB Dankwa winning here. People teacher. Ada JB Dankwa kuta degree. Ena eyi ne true was a tip. Bo rim. Yeah, producer. Hey, Ghana hana yet no. Yen kro wem. Yenimu La ilaha illallah bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Mama yana min twa so na menko kobo 7:30. Yes, we try to star 446 hash. Star 446 hash. Star 446 hash. Single 112. Single 112. Single 112. Single 112. Single 112. Star 446 hash. Single 112. Star 446 hash. Single 112. Star 446 hash. Single 112. Single 112. Agyapade a real. Ose. Now, me makacho says obi kan sama. Me de maso ene hwe no. Na me de mani etie no. Me Agyapade me nka bi. Aje by popular request because obi any side history way about Agyapade. Hey, to abawie na do winning 2016 elections no. Ah. Ye ko ni fie. Nyesa me de me pene ko e osma say me fa be mra. That time, na me documents bi ho. He told me he needed a copy of those documents. He needed copies. Eti mia na me ye copies no. No sma na me de command no. That was when the promises were made. But me ye nipa bi o wa me ntwa nipa ansa me dware. And you see, and at the end started to say a play out. 2017, 2018, 2019, 19 play out year. Until the strategy was to appoint 125 ministers of state. Said the bayer say or tribute from the Bia Beshemo Wadrin Koso, you will see it as a tra reshuffle. And I didn't pay war to know to me near reshuffle. You do 2020 bano even before the elections. And I was starting to say would diba umiani e and I've said it here to me repeat it. And who say no. Akwano ye used to ye woman baumia woman no. Say I'm no can say no na me catch a producer e wada. Unim there's a huge battle between the Baumia camp and the Napo camp. Asha sentem dodo. Napo 2028. Of course, Baumia ntimi win it. Baumia Lucia Napo will contest the MPP flag bearership in the MPP. And a 2 term because I am part of the strategic implementation plan of the Agyapade book. It is hard to say there. We have to call more to call. Start it. Sebi eburu sebi nyado kekan kwasem mayenko. Now, obi tie chiro say Agyapade a lie. Who told you it's a lie? In any case, yem fa say yentro. Ada na ofa book yentro. Now we implement it. ade no se krata no de wo mu ina no enye no kore but de enye no kore wo mu no metra afia ka che 2022 se senate pani adukufo free ho pepepa on be pam no ono ankasa tenkran ofre me aga the chief mimi ni America o mimi ni America adukufo kwa on be yiwadi pay no safma for den e ban kotena ho pay deputy director general pay tenkran ye yinadi pay safma for ba eneko e wo Agyapade buku ni enterprise e wo buku ni so called senior journalist e wo kurum ha me begina afia ha na me ka che 2022 se sika ye di tua senior journalist e wo kurum ha no ano odin no mu njai sika gigye no no mu njino man no ho kakra mpacha wo kai last year me tam so mu nyina mu na me busa se dent na wo ye senior journalist na obekwa kwaji 200,000 dentra dentra wona say so ye senior journalist we ye senior broadcaster senior presenter okay Agyapade buku no kan asem a omo trofa former general secretary your friend say David oh the okoya JFK by John Boadu as John asem na omo trofa ho e wa Agyapade buku no mu no yampa there's a young guy be or a slim say we ni tida si nyina na pempem ha no party semedi or the bibi oforiata wonim no on wo mo na tro no ka ho about you wo mo na mo say wo my research about you me mbie ma no we mfa nka da ko kan Agyapade document na sama nkrofo we tro fa eye John Boadu. The idea we eye tribal politics so the whole strategy is that Agyapade document no plan na ni na ne say esese wo momma ochehene be ye kese te sa asante hene me insuru asem ka wo the strategic implementation plan no they know eti strategy wo me say esese wo implementation ni mu no ese ochehene tutu ahemfu bi e wo eastern region first person e tinadu e wo kede me pedio so ye bema baba be challenge so chihene wan ko sihene e o kede wa bra na kede ma hene wo me boa adelai let somebody come and say I am lying. They were looking for the big towns in eastern region. It is part of the strategic implementation plan of the Agyapade document. Town number 2 Samanka say I want anybody to come and tell me so chihene and ko sihene wo. Come. The next point was that obian to be sihene ewa akwamufie but akwamufie is part of eastern region but wo muntu kwa akoto mimi so asem kan o jibe se menka it is wo muntu bi to kwa akoto na wo munya obi a won betimi influence na akwamufie is bigger that they can be able to control. Meboa meboa eti ye dan na kwa afakoto ohene wada mama che eburu akomfie eyere so bawe yes akwa Supreme Court yes akwa High Court hey we know the people behind it and the strategic implementation plan we know we have an idea eti we say yes akwa eti miro chehene e bia wo nim na mintimi mfa subuo bia mo chehene mira ohene achime bu akwa ehene mintimi mfa bibia mbatabata ho efise wo mo tro document no na wo US I wish you know what I know. Napo shon hu suye. Uno ubusua na ma wadwi mu nda ho fabricated document nanado me ko adom tema African Watch story said nanado yare in plain and rough language me didi African Watch atema ma abu ema yeto adom FM me raw language South African Watch umuti abofam sakufado yare anti-den ba no nyama sep nanado uko US tama alanchamate ya ambassador mani be share wo JFK then ekoso na ya se me ya o ma yen kasa wo ya ti mo bia yen adwen se document no ayira wo FBI nkrata no anyira yo ewo nkrata no eda wo that the etienne say anka be di o man so a yen say o man no Nkrumah founded Ghana. The rest are thieves. JB Dankwa Mr. Assemblyman election grow lusui JB Dankwa ni tipe ya de koka wanya hwe ya moment I am challenging them. Somebody should come out and tell me at the papa bakupe a JB Dankwa yema Ghana time ana Kwame Nkrumah na ni abri sevi Ghana na JB Dankwa din konkonsa kire England. Let me read the document. Me ana masore ko chemiye mo bia anya na dwen hu krom ha ne yatena ha che me maka twa sama kwa ba this is my third time na me mo bia fam India go to say that mo ye kane ni bi o say krata we 1951 10th October 1951 actually yeah the better TV do so 10th October 1951 krata JB Dankwa troye e de ko UK obi andada obi akruma Choma papa be a friend Mr. Abdam or say I exceedingly regret delay in replying to your 2 letters. That man Kwame Nkrumah once said Napo mo Kwame Nkrumah no Makacho said the strategic implementation plan was to use Napo against the Ashantis and the Western region, to use Baumia against the Ashantis and the Western region. You think we don't know? JB Dankwa letter no, and one and Napo implemented here. Oh Kumasi, you guys think that you need doing? I exceedingly regret delay in replying to your 2 letters. That man Kwame Nkrumah, who is now leader of government business, has started his tricks again. Where JB Dankwa Krato Troye 1951. This time, he who is the government, Chenio, say Kwame Nkrumah government, he who is the government is inviting all the political leaders and chiefs to join him to send an ultimatum to His Majesty's government of the United Kingdom for self-government now. And if rejected, to declare positive action, strikes and boycott, etc. Yeba samba bi mtime de TV de so no hu. JB Dankwa de Troy. It's that time na Kwame Nkrumah or Prema Ghana no. Na JB Dankwa odi nkonkonsa o ye konkonsa ni. Papa no yo trufo konkonsa ni. No odi nkonkonsa about Kwame Nkrumah. Let anybody come up and challenge. There has been hectic activity all over the place, and on Sunday we of the UGCC met at great meeting and turned down his challenge flat. On Sunday we of UGCC met at a great meeting and turned down his challenge flat. Oh, producer, how do you ban tempted? And down has been an invitation to criminal conspiracy against law and order. I had to be in Kumasi for a long period last month, and I am just now clearing up a pile of work. Time no ko Kumasi no. Na JB dan kwa discuss matter me ho. O shase se kwan fu bia won be fa so mo be kum nkruma no. O fa se no kum Kwame Nkrumah. And I'm giving you that date before. That even before Kwame Nkrumah, 1957, he declared independence. There were 3 assassination attempts on Kwame Nkrumah. 1, Ewo Kumasi. 2, Ewo Kumasi. 3, Ewo Nkran. Before as already president, as a Kulungugu, bomb neighbor. Let nobody try anybody. Jabi Dankwa was behind those things. Buzia knows that. Buzia a part of it. Mokasi enim. Jabi Dankwa fakrata no to no biare. Mi wi anama so ko. Jabi Dankwa na troye. Sasa akwa no. Samu Kwame Nkrumah no. A ono na di government business animu no. Wa share the tricks na asibium. Na say de wa fa friend nananom ahemfo. Any political leaders. So wo nyina wo mehiem na won tro krata nkoma injires abrochire hene anahema say de Ghana ye pese ye de ye ho. Na ono de were rejecting a flat on pay anytime. Onu JB Dankwa or say any time on pay. Na se Kwame Nkrumah nya ne Ghana, on fa ne Ghana nko. Tama BBC be interview JB Dankwa say me no kan. E cha me bo video na ma ho. That he has never been a friend and will not be a friend to a sergeant for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Who asked him to say that? Who told him to say that? But now, there has been hectic activity all over the place. I say, in the name of but question that they came no. Or no, JB Dankwa. Omni UGC in 24. JB Dankwa no ye no ye is regional chairman. Onya de koka yepe. Political position man no to be holy apart from regional chairman. Onin question practical what say won to me. But JB Dankwa do the answer chair won to me. Only answer chair won to me. JB Dankwa no want to me na yepe. Moso ana mu dwamanum say o ye bi Ghana. Then o ye man. Yes Dankwa for say JB Dankwa na for me University of Ghana Lagos. Stop that rubbish. Na yen Kwame Nkrumah challenge ne say yen gi independence. Ne yen sending from Gold Coast to Ghana no. Yen to Then let an down no. Amu yana and truffle boy a historians, political historians. Church on some phone for Kwame Nkrumah. Me makao, who be say me ye fire. Leave my Nkrumah alone. Producer if you so na fe me run here. Who be say me ye kama. Leave Nkrumah alone. One person me kan de wo fi say one person obeti a kire wa. Leave Nkrumah alone. Esi baako esimpire no emprensa we de me kamachi ensi biom wodi si ye bebu na me maka kire wo edabi ba ye betu akufa do funu de akokot ye de ne nkase ye be di na sem court oga se de agro Nkrumah ho abusa abram mudwawanum ma mudwawanum madwan sam wo tumi nsese wo power odi kotu ye de ade be de power it me power wa monte power ase power e chi kasa bibi e betimi a power wa and you find the power that day is coming and it is very close. Yabema who say, me your president in there. Said that useless created public holiday called Founders Day. There's only one founder. Kwame Nkrumah founded Ghana. 1954 oko takrade oko o papa ya owo aximi mi refini din oko pagrant ho odu Cape Coast na ya pam nkrofo every school abrofru school so be system because Kwame Nkrumah sorry gidigidi ase debi menti ase oh why ni aso me ne Kwame Nkrumah so na se won ne Kwame Nkrumah de abrofru suro nti udi echi na won ye ko Augustine na de sade no ho amona ye no kasa won beti ase won kasa won beti na omo edi ache no mama ekwa kusua de Kwame Nkrumah say sansam phone mi ndi bi nde ndi bi china. Let me tell you this, and Kwame Nkrumah ko frɛ eye mankasi mahene tiemi ye Osanachi from Cape Coast no ba mankasi obefrɛ mankasi mahene, the first king in this country. Eye bobo mfante for na omagogo omo ho and omo power no ko and on ne ko Cape Coast mahene ho. If you said that time na born fancy the entire Yinano, the Fanti Kingdom, na man can see me in the Jesu. Say, Nana, Munyo Huna Mompasa, said Mammy. Also, Kwame, I don't know any abroad can and could I that chambers. I'll say, Penya. Na Kwame Nkrumah could see Ghana National College. Or share, we could see Ghana National College. It is a 1954. Kwame Nkrumah frɛ Ghana wa bra na Gold Coast na letterhead. Na obeka chem say JB dan kwa na tukuro o man ni din Ghana. Mo fan free as free ho.